and welcome to the box opening and the absinthe taste test of the absinthe. Oh, wait a minute, did I just do it all backwards and stuff? Who knows? I don't care, because today is a very, very important day. I bought some absinthe. The last time I bought this absinthe from this website was 3 years ago, and it was Absinthe 80 Euphoria cannabis, something like that. In fact, I will link it in the description. And I had that like 2 weeks later and got absolutely wrecked. I even had my mates carry me into a rave, and they were like, how the hell did we get this guy in here? But as soon as I got in and the music was pumping away, I woke up like nothing had happened. But, you know, that's one way to get into a rave without walking yourself. Just let people carry you. So, yeah, I went back to Beers of Europe because I was like doing a bit of Googling for some absinthe and that, you know, preparing for the end of the pandemic, for the for the raving. And then I came across Beers of Europe, and while the original one is out of stock, I actually found that they've got another one in. And here it is, the Beers of Europe. And I decided, because it was 35 quid, I thought, you know, it's pretty cheap this, considering how much stuff is at the moment, especially when it comes to absinthe. So I thought, well, them prices, I may as well get 2 bottles. So there we go, they come in here, now nicely packed. A lot of green stuff in there. And then you get this thingy, and then you just do this. And then you just push this out of here, and then you have some absinthe. Look at that. Euphoria cannabis, 100% natural, 500ml, so they haven't shrunk it in 3 years, which is good news. Absinthe product of the Czech Republic. 35 mg kg Fusion, 70% volume, which, you know, it's a little bit 10% under than I'm used to. But, yeah, it looks like... And they don't have a fairy on this, they have a cannabis leaf, which I'm a bit disappointed because I like that fairy. It says fairiness. And then you got a premium. Because, you know, premium. And, yeah, it looks nice. It's not as green as the other one, but it's alright, I don't mind. And it doesn't have that froggy spawn stuff in there. Well, shall we read what it says on the bottle? It says, 2 legendary herbs, wormwood and cannabis come together. Euphoria cannabis is a new generation of absinthe. It is 100% natural and has a smooth, unique taste. It reached its perfect natural colour and maximum level of Fujon, 35 mg, by using extra amount of the finest wormwood and carefully selected hemp and other mountain herbs. You know, it just sounds like the last one. Feel the freedom. Feel the freedom. And then it says, enjoy it with an old bohemian ritual. So this is their ritual. Their ritual is place an absinthe spoon on top of the glass, put a sugar cube on the spoon, and pour Euphoria absinthe over the sugar. Using a match, light the soaked sugar and let it caramelise. Drop ice cold water over the burning sugar slowly and stir. Well, I'm on the keto diet, so I can't have the sugar. Also, when I do drink this in the past, because I drink it in the past, and I shall be drinking it in the future, I do not use sugar. In fact, I just tend to mix it with lemonade and get rat-assed. Because that's what you do with absinthe, you get rat-assed. So, what we're going to do is, we're going to open it, and we're going to have a little tiny test, because I actually had a drink, you know, since Christmas, and even then I only had a pint of Baileys, and it did nothing to me, so, we'll just open it. So, this one, you know, there's like a little slip there thing here, right here, so it makes it a lot easier to open it, unlike last time, I believe. And then, there we go, we've got this bit open, And then, oh, it comes out really, really easy. Let's do the smell test. Well, that smells really nice. It's not very strong, but it does smell nice. It smells like a smooth licorice. It doesn't blow you away or anything, but it does smell lovely. Maybe it smells lovely because it ain't had any sugar since the 1st of January. And oh yes, yeah, I could smell. Yeah. You know, that's tickling the senses. Oh, let's have a little taste. Only a little tiny taste. Put it in my little trusty glass, just a little bit. This is just a tester, you know what I mean? Don't want to be getting drunk or anything. If I do that, I'd end up eating pizzas and God knows what else. Because absinthe is very fattening. It is very fattening indeed. So, let's have a little smell off the oil. Yeah, you know, it's not a very strong smell. In fact, it's getting stronger. Oh man, it's not getting me drunker in it. It's not like the last one where you smelled it and you felt like it was getting drunk. This, it's a smooth absinthe. Let's have a little taste. It's a smooth. It has a weird taste to it. Not the nicest taste in the world. It does like make you breathe like Vicks and stuff. So as the more you put it in your mouth, the stronger it gets. But then it just dissipates. Like it's gone in. So you breathed it out. And it's dissipated straight away, like you never had it. Keeps a lingering little thing on the back of your tongue over here. Like I say, I don't think the taste is that great, but I'm sure if you mix it with lemonade, or when I say lemonade, I mean like 7-Up free lemonade, you know, the one without the sugar, and maybe the little bit of lime inside it, because that makes everything taste nice. But I wouldn't say it was the nicest absinthe I've ever had. But you know, it's alright. You know, it's not bad. Ooh, ooh, ooh. It's stronger when you leave it in your mouth, and then it's the fumes off it that you're breathing in and out that makes it strong. But it ain't exactly that strong as when you swallow it, and that it's just leaving it in your mouth and it's like fumey and stuff like that. It's like getting paint stripper and smelling it. It's just you put it in your mouth and you go until you swallow it, and then you think, right, I better go to the hospital because I might be dying or something. I've never actually done that, and I would say nobody do that. It drinks absinthe instead. It's much, much better. So when you swallow it straight away like I just did, there's no strongness or anything like that, and you get the full flavour if you're drinking neck it back straight away. Feeling a little bit queasy because I had a drink for it, especially some of the stronger as this. Keep it in your mouth. Yeah, you know, that's going to work really wonders in the winter when you're freezing. That'll keep it. But like I said, it's 70%, and it doesn't taste like it's 70%. It doesn't feel like it's 70%, so it's a very smooth 70% here. I think the 55% strength one is a lot stronger. The 80% one is definitely the original to this. It's definitely stronger. This is a very laid back, smooth absinthe, and the more I drink it, the nicer it's getting. And I'm getting that little flavouring of the annaseed coming out and stuff like that. It's turning into a right little... You know what? I am not going to drink any more, but I feel like I want to drink more. I feel like I want to put it in, keep sipping it, drinking it all day long. It's actually a really nice bottle of absinthe. And it was only 35 quid. 35 quid from Beers of Europe. 35. You go and have a look at all the absinthe prices and you find something that's 70% and 35 quid with 35 mg fruit on. You know what I mean? From the Czech Republic people, because these guys make the best absinthe ever. In your face. But like I say, I wish I had a fairy on it. Never mind, you can't have everything. Nice, lovely, smooth absinthe. This is the Emtroni one. Beers of Europe, 35 quid. I'll go and buy 2 right now. Plus you get free delivery if you spend over 40 quid, is it? And then that's why I bought 2 really, to save £5. But I didn't really save £5 because I hadn't spending more money. That's how crazy shit gets. This is the Emtroni one of the taste testing of the Absinthe Euphoria cannabis, 70%. Yes.